Welcome to the show where the pixels pay rent. We're flipping fake homes, yeah, the block got spent. It's your boys in the booth, no hype, no plea, just plots, hot takes, and it's meant to be. I'm stacking tiles while I coo in the chat. Virtual turf, but my game's all that. Puppets got the mic, I got the key. We don't sell dreams, we mint them, see?
Yeah, what's gravy, baby? Hey, what's up, guys? It's that time again. Wow, we got some people here already. Look at that.
That was a pre-party going on tonight.
Yeah, I know. Backstage and apparently backstage as well. What's up, Pigeon? How you doing?
Doing good. Another week. Not so much with a lot of news in Upland, which thank you.
Yeah, thank God. What's up, everybody? We got some ninjas in the house. What's up, chat? Good to have you. TRS, welcome, welcome. Thanks for that countdown before the show got going. You amped me up, man. You're a good hype, man. Anyways, welcome, everybody. It's good. We're glad to have you back here on this beautiful Wednesday, talking about some Upland.
It's a special show tonight. Well, special for us. You know why? Right. We make double digits tonight, episode 10.
Oh, yay! That's how old I am. Yeah, okay, bud. Look at the gray hair. What's up?
If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. We do have our disclaimers and everything about how this is not financial advice. This is the opinions of just Puppet and I and anyone else. Not all of Upland, all of that mumbo jumbo stuff is in the description to cover our asses. So don't come back at us saying, you told me to do this. No. We didn't tell you to do anything.
If you take financial advice from a guy who plays with puppets and lives in a van, I think it's the onus is on you at that point.
Yeah.
But welcome, everybody. Swarley, good to see you. Shaq, I think I said hi, but hi again. 12, good to have you. What's up? What's up? Yeah, double digits, number 10. Wow. They said we wouldn't do it. They said they'd cancel us before we made it, Pigeon.
No, they can't cancel us.
They can't. Well, I guess they could. They could kick you out of the Discord, but all right.
No, we're not gonna go there. They don't own YouTube.
No, they don't. So, and you know what? We'll keep making this stuff no matter what. That's what we do. We're good at it and we like to do it. Let's just get down to the brass tacks of the situation. But yeah, they didn't give us a lot this week, but that's all right with us. We still got some shit to say, and that's why we're here. And we wouldn't want to not hang out with you guys. Hey, what Lightning? Good to see you.
So let's start off with the celebration with another type of celebration.
Yeah! New player in the house.
Woo! 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 I love that.
We have a new player to Upland who started August 12th. Just about a month ago. They're already pro, doing very well.
Cool.
It's Kuro01. Kuro01. I don't want to say O because it's KURO01.
Okay.
They've been pretty active in the Discord chat. Made it to pro. They have their home address. You know, it's a new player taking the initiative and growing in Upland. And, hats off. Oh, we got a new player and an old player over there?
Yeah, what the hell's up with all this new player crap? I've been playing Upland for 47 years. You guys haven't mentioned me. My name is 001.
001?
Yeah, I'm the first guy in Upland ever.
Oh. And that's the in-game name.
Yeah, Dirk and I go way back. We were in preschool together. I gave him the idea of Upland one time on the seesaw. I said, you know what, Dirk, when they invent computers, you should make a little hobby-dabby, a little life in there, and I'll be 001. And there I went. All right, come on, Dad, get the hell out of here. Nobody wants to hear that. You don't even play the game, damn it. These guys are lying. What the hell?
I think he came in after X1, and he's Y2.
Oh, he might be, yeah. All right, you know what? Come here, buddy. Come here, birdie boy. I'll show you what time it is. All right. All right, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Fun guy. That's Marty's dad. I hate to say. I don't know. He usually plays with trains on Wednesdays. I don't know what the hell he's up here for.
well,
He's up here
I
to
think,
bother me. To bother me. That's why I'm an influencer. God damn it! All right, come on.
well, I think, people are messaging us on Discord about what his name could be. Let's check that out and see.
Oh, he needs a name, guys. Marty's dad needs a name. Oh, you
Oh,
tricked
wait,
me too. You
it's our 10,000 Upix giveaway.
You're getting good at these segues. You tricked me. Yes, let's give away 10K.
So we have 10,000 Upix to give away that we do every show.
Wow,
In
big
our
deal.
Marty, you got 10,000 Upix?
That's a good one, Pigeon.
No, you don't. Okay, that's
You don't got it. You don't
I
got it.
quieted him up on that one.
Yeah, you didn't say much to that. Jeez. No one
In
mentioned the difference with Marty tonight yet. No one has picked up on a little bit of
I'm
difference.
not saying anything.
I know.
In the description of this video, we have the link to our Discord channel. In there, we have our prize giveaway that all you have to do is log in, put your name down once, trendy prop, all you have to do it is once,
Yeah.
and you will be entered. That entry is good until you hear something different about us saying, hey, we're changing it. You have to re-enter.
Not only that, Pigeon just tricked me with a good idea. Apparently, we're coming up with a name for Marty's dad this week. So the best name, I don't know. Let's give him 15K, 20K, 20K UPX to the best name for Marty's dad, and it's that name from here on out to infinity.
All right, so they're going to post that in our general there. Got to watch because, man, it might get lost. Our Discord has been blowing up this week.
Yeah, I didn't. That's awesome. You guys keeping that Discord rocking like that. I feel like I'm back in the old school one that I got kicked out of. I like what Shaq just suggested for Marty's dad's name. She said Marty's dad. That's a good one.
before we continue on, I'm itching to give something away. I like to give stuff away.
I know.
So let's give these names a little shuffle. And
Yeah, you know what? We're doing 3 Discord spins tonight for 10K. Let's just give away 3 to our Discord patrons.
You want to do 3 tonight?
Screw it. Swirly! Woo! 10K.
All right. Well, let me mark these down. So we
Listen,
have
I like our Discord. Plus, I don't have many others to go to.
Well, all right. We'll remove Swirly. Let's give another little shuffle. I mean, I know I like giving away, but man, Puppet, you just like.
Yeah, screw it.
You get 10,000 and you get 10,000.
Woo! Yeah, I you know what? I like the fact
Crypto Hut.
that Discord's popping off. So keep it going. Why not? I like that people can hop in there and give their opinion too without getting kicked out. It's a good thing. Lightning Leg, good to see you. I said earlier, but I want to say that was awesome seeing you with Whiskey Jim on the show. I got to catch some of that. Nice show.
So Crypto Hut got 10,000
together. Yeah, congratulations, Crypto. What's up? Ninjas in the house.
Third winner is gonna be.
Who do we got? Who's the third winner?
I don't say it till it pops up. I already got
99 bottles. Man, hey, Wolfie in the house. Oh, woo! Wait, I can't believe Wolfie's in the house and was not one of those 3 that won. And ninjas, hello, ninjas. What up, ninjas?
So yes, our Discord, I think, has been more popping than almost Upland General this week. And I would like to say props as much as discussion was going on and people from both sides of the fence with their opinions, everyone stayed civil. Yeah, and that's what we ask. We ask for people to just be nice to one another. You can have a different of opinion. You can say your piece without having to attack somebody personally on it.
Yeah, I agree.
It was nice to see the decorum that stayed in there without moderation in there.
Yeah, not only the decorum without moderation, I'd say as well, the fact that there was a lot of discussion too. A lot of people were saying their opinions that didn't necessarily agree, and nobody got anybody in a headlock. That's what I like.
Right. So our Discord, Upland today just posted something about in Upland Discord. They want to keep it all Upland related. They don't want to be talking about off topics, this and that. I think with everything that went down today, there was some discussion going, and they nixed it and said, "Nope, we're not going to have that."
Oh,
Um, you know, uh, once again, going back to our Discord, people having different beliefs. Even in the
right.
world, we need to respect each other. There's no need to go as extreme as what happened today and cause the loss of life to someone else. I'm not going to get in all that. I'm just going to say we're all human beings. We all have different opinions. There's no need to take it to another level.
No, it doesn't matter what side you come from. Uh, I don't give a crap. Somebody's got children. They're here just trying to live a life. I don't give a crap. And that's why we
Yeah.
play our game. That's why we join this community, and that's why we hang out with these people that are nice, though, too. My father told me once years ago. He goes, "You want to make friends? Don't discuss politics or religion, and don't borrow money either." That was the third one he should have put in there. But yeah,
That's a
no,
way to that's a way to lose a friend. You lend them money.
yeah, get rid of them real fast. No, but it's horrible. It's horrible. It's a crazy world, and I think that's all the more the reason why we're making a strength in these little games that we can put in our pocket. This little world that we can get away from. I mean, we're not bullshitting with it. I like to open it up. We're going to be able to look at our yards soon. I'm looking forward to selling yards with map assets. It's just becoming more and more of a reality. I don't call it a getaway or something that makes me, an escape, if you will. But I like that we're all building something digitally.
Well, talking about building and putting ornaments and everything else on, we have
Puppets in a cop car. Whoop whoop.
we have the Sizzle Ornament Blitz that has started. This is the ornament challenge that is going on for only 6 days. This one's everything in this Sizzle season's been quick. So this started on Tuesday, September 9th, will end on Monday, September 15th. Going through this, you're going to have to place Sizzle season ornaments on your structures across Upland. It's a different point system where Rome is the key place for this. So if you can place in Rome a structure ornament on a collection property, you will get a total of 5 points. You will get 1 point for any Sizzle season structure placed anywhere, and if on the map, and if it's on a collection property, you will get an extra 2 points. So you can get 1, 2, or 5 points depending on where you place your ornaments.
That's what she said. No, I'm sorry.
They broke this down. This is one of the few contests that they actually break it down in level to make it a little more fair. So you have the Uplander and Pro level, you have the Director, and then you have Executive and above. So each one of these are scored based off of where you are as an Uplander. The leaderboard will be either on Discord or in the game. Hopefully it's in the game for people who can't be in Discord. In the event of a tie,
shout out to us. Yeah, us. Yeah, we need to start a GoFundMe or something to get us back in there.
And then, why are you doing that? Obviously, you want to win. First place gets the Sizzle Lore Legit Episode 6.
Damn it, I like
Sizzle
that.
badge.
The badge
and
is good.
250,000 Uppies. Second and third get the badge and 150,000 Uppies. The top 25 get Lore Legit Episode number 6. Upland. We had Genesis. We got our lores. We want our monolith. When are we going to get the monolith for Genesis season? You did it for Blossom. I'm going to throw that every time I see allure legit till it happens. So
All right. I like the badge. It looks pretty cool. I can't say it doesn't. I don't remember if it's Sizzle, but it was one of the seasons I tried to participate in one of these things, and the ornament was named something like Sizzle whatever. I bought them, I used them, and it was not that actual season's ornament. So apparently, you got to look where it's written what season it is for that and everything. But
yes, if you click on the structure ornament, it will tell you what season it's for and the dates that it's available.
right.
Um, Talking about Sizzle and tearing things up, let's get into the next thing that's tearing up.
Upland skipped racing this Sizzle season? Not on our watch. The Upland Garage is bringing the heat with our summer-fall racing event. Open to everyone. We're tearing up the tracks with 4 E's, giving away Uppies and Sparklet. And it's all going down in our Discord. Register now. Let's make this season sizzle.
Sizzle season, baby. Like to say that
Sizzle
7
season.
times fast.
For the Upland Garage Series 4E season. Once again, all charter passes are sold out. This is still available for open qualifiers. In the description of this video is the link to the TUG or the Upland Garage Discord server, where you can contact Crowley27 about purchasing an open pass. And this week, we're racing on Cruiserito's track. This is a 2.7 mile track. It's got a lot of sharp turns in it. Long track, should be really fun. Open qualifiers are running on right now. They started last night and they will go all the way until tomorrow night, midnight Eastern time. You must have a 4E to participate in this. And why are we? Oh, let's talk about this. I forgot. We have the updates from last week. While we raced on Miami Mayhem, Cuddybo secured and kept his spot in first place. I moved up to second. Foreskin dropped down to third. Mass Chef and Crowley switched spots. And then Ant-Man and JR Wheel switched spots. So not a lot of movement on the board. Note, me, Crowley27, and Cruiserito are not eligible. So at the end of the season, whatever place we're in, we will be removed and everybody will be bumped up. I know you are hoping for it. Marty, you should have just jumped in.
He's having great reserve. I don't understand it. Where's Foreskin at? All right, come on.
You can find Foreskin on the track, Marty. Get out there and race.
I'll put my foreskin on there. I can't do it. All right, come on.
Marty, just don't hold back. Get a car and race.
Now we have to remove the family label from the show. You know what? We keep trying week after week.
And why are we all racing? We are racing for the prizes. First place will get 1,000 Sparklet and 75,000 Uppies. Remember, this is not getting Sparklet staked. You will get this sent to your MetaMask wallet for you to bring into Upland or do whatever you want with. Hopefully you'll bring it in and make the most of it. All the way down from first to fifth get Sparklet. Sixth place will only get Uppies. And the Upland Garage or the TUG Discord server is where you can get all the information you need on this and upcoming. We also just had a really fun event with the carts to help with the Gamified Earnings this past week. And once again, it's not just simple racing. This is racing for everybody. Get in there, check it out, hit us up.
Cool. Who knew the carts were going to get so popular later on, huh?
Yeah.
Marty, every time he reads Wolfie's name, he's just gonna howl at the screen. I don't understand it.
Marty taking a dig on me about my track. They murdered my track. I don't know what Upland did. It got cut. Like half my track's gone.
True.
They said, "Oh, there was an issue. We fixed it by just eliminating a large section of your track." I want my track back. I'm waiting on another email from support, but I will get my track back to the way it was. I don't think it's fair that, these properties were built, developed, and sold based off of them being trackside properties, and for them to just go, yep, no, it's not anymore.
Sure. If you ask me, just quickly thinking about it, my 2 cents. If you're looking at it from an artistic perspective, like Upland wants, and you're down there playing the racing more than most people are, you've ironed it out by the time you submit it. So for it to come back cut in half like that without any consideration is just an odd. I mean, with the same hand, you're like, thank God my track got approved, but what the fuck?
Well, the thing is, this is my very first track that I ever had submitted. It never had issues until Upland started changing the codes of racing. So the issue is not my track. It's the changes to the code that were made that it's having issues with.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go on about this because
I know.
it's a sore subject for me. Yeah, Lily loved my track. Marty, you're going to have your name changed to Bluebeard.
Marty needs a new camera.
So let's just jump into the next thing here. I don't have a good segue. For once, I don't have a segue. Can you believe that?
You're kidding me.
No. We got resident scores. Part 2.
Part 2.
As Upland promised, we got another week release of residents and Uppies information. I was in Discord earlier, and I think I threw that out there. I'm going to say it again. If they want us to keep buying structure ornaments, they need to give us Uppie information every week. It's give and take. We'll buy a structure ornament if you give us information of what we need to do with Uppies.
Yeah. Understandable. You know my stance. So, yeah, absolutely.
So with this new update, we now have listing on all the service structures, what the units that you get per classification that they are.
I'm sorry. Somebody said you'd hurt yourself on a segue. There you go. Oh, it's Marty. Wow, he's messed with you from behind the scenes.
Marty, I'll see you in the van after the show.
I'll see you right now, punk. All right, come on, dude. Come on. It's live. We're live, bro.
We're now going to get the home address pins on the map where it will say this is a home address and whose it is. I don't think they need to put the player's name technically on it. As long as it's just a home address pin, I can just click the property and see who it is.
I like the BE floating above it. I think it's another use case scenario for the BE you're using. I like the way it looks here. I might agree with you with not using the name. I don't necessarily need to see what the name is, but this little BE pin right here on this image particularly looks nice to me.
And especially if it's a known BE, you'll see it, know exactly who it is.
Yeah. Yep.
They gave us some information on Uppies and the rankings.
Very interesting.
So Los Angeles was ranked. These 5 cities were ranked the highest in combination amount of residents and occupancy rate, which is Los Angeles, Queens, Las Vegas, Chicago, and Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're thinking of joining a city and you're not already in one, Vegas, set your home address in Vegas, and we will, these would be key areas So if you're in, let's say, Berlin and you're just not cutting it out there, if you got to jump ship for Uppies, you might want to consider one of these cities.
Yeah, and Pigeon and I had a brief discussion before the show too. We're interested to hear in what some of you guys are doing in preparation for the Uppies. If you know of any areas where people are getting prepped to start building for the, if they're building now, if they already have it built out pretty well. If you could hit us up in the Discord with any of this, we're interested in the information. We haven't necessarily been strong. I know Pigeon does a lot of renting out of the Spark, and I haven't necessarily been building towards the Uppies quite yet, unless somebody would reach out and they needed something. But at this point, I'm thinking we might start turning towards that direction. It might be smart at this point, at least. So.
Then next, we have the most populous cities as of today when this was released.
That comment's pretty accurate. No, not
Los Angeles had the most with 48,000 some change. Queens 18, Chicago 14, Las Vegas with 11, and New Orleans with 10. What this tells us is that these cities highlight large number of simulated residents that are currently being placed. And they went over a little bit about New Orleans, how it was built out from the Road to the Big Game Challenge, which we're not going to read all that because we know about that. We're more interested in understanding how this works.
We also need a lot more analytics. We need a lot more data, rather, in the analytics here. Now, that was a very vague. Sorry, could you hit back to that for 1 second? My thing, an interesting thought would be now to take this and divide by the population. I'm sorry, by the area, right? And also, because that's what they said in the long term, this is generally going to come down to is the amount of, in other words, if there's.
Well, it's a combination of residents and service structures and having the right mix. And if you go back, if you go back and you look at this, like I said previously, like the nightclub, it has 15 units.
Right.
So this would be equivalent to 5 townhouses.
Sure.
5 townhouses would be 15 living units. This one structure is 15 entertainment units. I got to look over here because on here it's a little smaller. And so these buildings can have way more in the entertainment type unit or the.
If they have not quite yet put it together, somebody out there right now is putting together some type of program, and they're probably going to put together a website just specifically for Uppies, figuring out where to go, how to do better with it. It's going to get. I'm telling you, people are going to be just for these Uppies. We're going to see that.
Well, if you start looking at some of the information they gave us, like here, the top influencer scores, these top 10 players have the highest influence scores. So they're residential magnets. Even though they are not the best in balance, but they're doing really good at residents. And
yeah, congrats, Elijah. See you on there, number 6. Nice, man.
And what this is saying is these accounts, if you want to get an idea of what's going on and gather that information, here's 10 accounts. Look at them. See what they're doing. Figure it out. And then they're giving us the little hint over there of what we need to do based off of what they're doing.
You need to call you CI instead of CP.
So this is kind of like one of those logic problem books.
No, it's smart. It's smart. Follow what the ones that are doing it.
I could never figure them out. My ex-wife used to do them all the time. And I do one of the easy levels, and I'm like, how do you do this? I can't figure it out.
Right.
I need the raw data, and then I can figure it.
With that being said, I'm not jumping all into Uppies quite yet. I don't know. I'll be open with my opinion with it. I mean, I might come up more a little bit later, but I know they're going to be very popular. And I'll probably be late to the party like I usually am, and that's quite okay with me.
Well, then we have the top landlords in Upland. These are players who have the most residential infrastructure for Uppies to live in.
Cheesy
And of,
poof.
and of course, Abdul's going to be up there. You have TM, Dizzy. You have your
Oh,
people
shoot.
out there that are heavy into. There's Elijah and Fourth.
Number 4.
And these are people who have been working hard to develop and build out their nodes with the structures that we've had before. So this is paying off for them during this time.
Oh, good call. That's cool.
Then we have our top optimizers. Now, this is the creme de la creme, the people who have the right balance of service structures and residential units to have the highest percentage of optimization. With and Queen 2, Gareth, Mr. FR, Picasso, all these people right here. If you're looking to learn and really see what they have, and you want to break down the numbers of the number of properties they have in certain cities and where their service structures are, these are the 10 people that you want to focus your researching into. Did I leave you speechless?
You left me thinking. I'm just curious. I'm thinking too about these uppies once we have them. I know that we can play the side game and collect them, right? Now I'm thinking you can also. So if I have an open residency of 8 in my apartment building, I can technically take my 8 cards that I found and collected and fill that residency.
You're jumping onto something that's not even part of this right now.
Yeah, I usually do that.
The collectible uppies that will be able to be merged and everything, we've gotten information on those. That could play into this some, but this is more for just the general. We're going to say NPC uppies that are out there roaming around doing what they do in Upland. So get your car, spray it on you, try to attract yourself some uppies.
Man, that's a blast from the past. I tried to give my son some of that, and his friends made fun of him at school. They're like, "What is this swag? Throw that crap out."
That was if you didn't wear your car back on the day,
You weren't it. You weren't it if you didn't have that big ass bottle too. Got gallons worth. The garden hose on the end of it.
Yeah, I think I was watching the Ninja Show the other day, and they had Gen X John on it. I guess I'm thinking back in the '80s and how it used to be, and that's just on the brain.
Man, what a good time. All right. Yeah, definitely.
Well, they gave us information on Uppies, so let's give them some shout out for they gave us some structures.
Dude, did you line those up on a property like that?
Yes, I did.
You are fucking awesome. Great job. Looks good.
This way you get to see how they all are compared to each other. And you can notice that the largest one doesn't take up the entire fucking property.
Yeah.
Because it's not a jumbo structure. I mean, some of those are almost bigger than the stadiums.
Yep.
So
now, Pigeon and I were talking earlier when I discovered these 4, and so he unfortunately heard a good 45-minute rant on what I thought of these, but I'll hold off for a bit.
Well, you have until Saturday morning, 9 a.m. PT, if you were going to buy these. If you decide not to, somebody will probably buy it, or you could pay somebody to do these for you. Remember, these are coming out every week. I do not see in bottom of the barrel anytime soon of structures coming out.
Right. I just want to hit that. I know it's not even on our general chat right now. But I'd vote for Elijah for president too, I gotta say. I'm sorry. Absolutely.
Well, let's talk about the sushi stand. It's a
Indeed, man.
sushi stand kiosk.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was there any ketchup involved in this son of a bitch?
No, there was not.
Oh, thank
And
God.
if you look, I zoomed in, and it's chopsticks.
Is it really?
Upland is listening to us.
Oh, you guys are awesome, Upland. You
We
know what?
got
You get a star.
chopsticks. You
You
know
get
what
a
they didn't give
star.
us?
What? Oh,
Soy
what?
sauce.
Oh, that would have been good. But listen, hey, we can't get it. We can't get
But it's not
everything.
ketchup, mayonnaise,
It's
and
not ketchup.
mustard.
It's
They're
not
working on
ketchup.
it.
It's not ketchup gelato. Thanks, guys. Made me look like an idiot at my family dinner.
Kudos for listening to us on that. You can pick this entertainment
I was like,
structure up
no,
for.
no, these guys know what they're talking about. No, listen, they
You
say
can
it
pick.
really happens.
You can pick this entertainment structure up for $1.99. 100 and oh yeah, wasabi. Right. You could have wasabi and soy sauce.
Oh, wasabi.
Look, they're changing it up some. I'm not going to nitpick for the fact that they didn't put it all out there. So, 150 minimum, Sparklet 39,000 max, 7 days, 16 hours, map grid of 3x3. The service unit score is only 1 unit for this. About a 10 up to plus, 10 plus up to on this one, depending on the shape of your property. Then we have the pub. We finally got a place to go drink.
Yeah.
This is another entertainment structure for $4.99. 200 minimum, 39,000 max, 11 days, 1 hours, 5x4 grid, which gives you approximately 20 up to or more for this to fit. And this comes with a service unit score of 2. We have the electronics store. This is an essential structure for $6.99. Sparklet of 320, 48,000 max, 15 days, 5 hours, map grid of 9x8, which is an up to of about 72 plus, and has a essential score of 7 units. Then we have the community center. This is a public service structure for $9.99. 500 minimum Sparklet, 60,000 max, 21 days, 13 hours, 17 by 14 map grid, which is approximately 270 plus, depending on the shape of your property, and gives you a public service score of 29 units, which that's pretty good. And which ones did you get?
I appreciate you for the question. I know you already know the answer, but I only picked up this time around the Sushi Shack.
The Sushi Shack.
That was it. Hey, agency. Yeah, I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm all done buying these things. I've got a lot of them. If one comes out that I need to have, i.e. something that's funny as hell, which I'm not seeing. What community center? What the hell was that? That's like where they bring Justin Bieber when he gets all screwed up or something. I don't need any more of these things. I mean, make it if it were real fun or it did something different, but apparently right now all these are representing our units and numbers. So I've got a lot of them. They look cool, right? Hats off to you, Upland. Make some of
Yeah.
them for UPX. I mean, that'd be fun for people, I think. Keep them coming out every week for UPX. Start to drain some UPX out of the community like that. That'd be awesome, and you're changing the landscape that way. But I have to bow out. Like I'm not throwing in. I think what did we equate it to be? $24 every couple
$24
weeks?
a week.
And it's not doing anything different other than a different cosmetic. Listen, I don't buy cosmetics in other games that just keep coming out and out and out. So I'm not going to keep doing it here. Love you guys. The ambition's amazing. Throw some to us for some UPX, so I'd really appreciate it, especially after spending this much.
I agree with you. I think the kiosks are, a small structure. We should have an option in UPX. I mean,
Yeah.
it does not need to be all USD.
Yeah, especially if this is a cosmetic. I mean, when things come to cosmetic, like just start burning some of the community uppies.
So the fact to be able to purchase some in UPX would be very beneficial.
With that being said, I did have a second thought about spending the USD on the pub because it was a smaller footprint with a taller, and a pub's just cool. Let's face it. You know, I told you I like the bricks on it, and everything's got those cool little lanterns, if I remember correctly. But I'm living in a damn van. I can't be buying this shit anymore.
Well, are you sure you want to buy the pub? Looked like Whoopi was hanging out there.
I need to give credit. Hey, if you guys go back in the video or whatever, you're able to see it. Pigeon turned all of those things into fucking cartoons today with his time, and I had to give him credit earlier, but that's fucking awesome. I mean, it looked really good. His artwork's great.
Well, and along with all these service structures, there's only one thing that goes along with them. If you need service structures, you need Sparklet.
Welcome to Sparklet's Market Price.
Sorry, I apologize. Hold on. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
I did it right. Okay.
Marty, you got it on the ceiling?
I don't know.
How did you get it on the
I'm
ceiling?
so sorry. I had to get paid nothing. I volunteer my time here for this stupid show that nobody cares about. Okay, I'm out here.
All right, you got it fixed, Marty? Oh, there you go, Marty, our helper.
I'm sorry.
People, hit that like button so we might be able to get enough views and we can hire somebody else out here.
Or I can move out of this van with a puppet, maybe. Just come on, help us out. We need some money. No, I'm kidding. No, we don't. I'm kidding. Don't give us
We for the past week we had a slight increase of 2.86%. Sparklet is up to 2.924 cents per Sparklet. We had another pretty decent step up right there. We're going to check out for the past month. 1 month up 62.5%. That looks like something from my geography class back when I was in school. You know, talking about how the ocean drops and goes on.
Yeah, little plateau.
No, I did not have any edibles tonight. That's just the way I think.
I wish I did.
The past 6 months, we're up 76%, which, I mean, that's phenomenal. And once again, I once a month, I go through all of them. For the past year, we're still down 31%. But that's also closer to the time when Sparklet first released. I don't like doing the all-time since all-time it started like most things. It releases and then it nosedives. So it pulls that initial release, which even that initial release was not where we all feel Sparklet should have released at based off of the price of what was paid for Sparklet. But Upland did make good on that by dropping more Sparklet to the people who had purchased previously. How long did it take to sell out today? Did not take long to sell out today. And as you can see, it did all sell out today. Thank you. That was perfect for coming into that next slide. So every week, Sparklet has been selling out. We've sold out last week. We sold out today. Based off of the purchase price per Sparklet, this is price per Sparklet. Now, this, yes, it goes into the way deep down sub digits, but the $9.99 package was your best price, and then the $50 and $300 package was not the best. Minute changes, but I still, over time you keep buying. Those little fractions can equal up. just like in what was it? With the what was the movie?
Karate Kid 2.
No, with the printer, with the fax machine.
Oh,
The
Office Space. Sorry.
Office Space. God damn it, you had the decimal in the wrong spot. Like in 2 days, they had $300 million.
Yeah, don't fuck with the guy's red stapler for the love of shit.
It's like a fraction of a penny. Nobody's
Yeah,
gonna miss it.
they
Well,
won't
it
even
adds
notice.
up. So
Those are
that's why I do this.
Excuse
But
me.
this was one of the first weeks where they were actually pretty close of all being 2.59 and pretty much a 6. Some of those have been, even further difference between them. I don't know if they're watching the show and calculating these out before they do this, so that way the numbers can be almost the same. They can be like, haha, Pigeon, we're going to show you. Did you get any Sparklet today? Because I know I told you.
Yeah, I picked up two. I picked up two of the $9.99 packets.
Yeah, I with all the traveling I have to do right now, I got some Airbnbs for like 3 to 4 weeks out that I have to pay because I don't have a van to live in. So a
How dare
hotel or
you?
an Airbnb.
How dare you, sir? This is no luxury.
Now, if you wanted to buy Sparklet and Sparklet was not out there and it ran out and you need Sparklet, oh, wait, no, it's offline.
Oh shit! Would you look at that?
Uh, The Spark Exchange, it's pretty much done. I'm going to be honest. I do not see Spark Exchange coming back, and I'm not doing this because Stosh did not make it on last week's show. I'm getting ready to give you some evidence as to what it is. Stosh did come out and say that he's currently working on a script to auto return everyone's UPX until everything is resolved, and the goal is to have it refunded by end of business Sunday. Now, he did this before this Sunday. He did not specify which Sunday, so I don't know if it was this one or the upcoming Sunday, and we will see. So if everything is trying to get returned until resolved, that's telling me that they're trying to just make right, make it go away. So the Spark Exchange Bank, which is US Bank, is still sitting on about 97 million liquid UPX. Now, this is to go to the people who have it in there, plus their cut of all the transactions that happen. I do not believe that all of this is going to be returned back to players, but a good chunk of it should. And if you look at this again, so this is the chain activity from US Bank. As you can see right there on the screen, it shows the one that's opened and the US Bank account. Those account IDs match. It was on the 6th, the same day that Stosh posted that about the return of UPX, that they had finally collected UPX for use. They own properties. They could be collecting and gathering UPX and doing something with the account. But ever since they switched to the new app chain, has not collected UPX, hasn't logged in, hasn't done anything. If you're out there and you're worried about, for what is that, almost 6 months to not, well, 5 months to not collect UPX, why not? It's there. It's growth. It's better than the microtransactions. At least it's something.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Well, I can say I do agree to an extent, and like Shaq just posted in chat, I'm really worried about our cows as well. Um, my whole thing with it, if you're not going to get up to the plate and swing, then let somebody else get up to bat. You know what I mean?
well, we're going to get to that.
I know we will, but I mean, I'm genuinely saying that. My open opinion is, like, we're all here to help this succeed and to make it move. Listen, you guys know publicly we've reached out to Stosh a few times and just extended, open arms with arms wide open. I'm sorry, and nothing against Stosh. I don't really know Stosh that well at all, but we got blown off a bit. We didn't get an explanation. We reached out again and kind of got a vague explanation, and here we are. But yeah, I know we
Well,
are getting to something else. I know everybody in chat you can see is clearly excited about the something else we're
yes,
going to
they
get
are.
to.
I'm
But
seeing the comments popping up, and I'm like, I don't want to mention it because it's getting ready to come up.
this is the way an ecosystem works. There's always something bigger and badder out there if you don't
Well,
move.
let's go. Let's continue on my rabbit hole
Please,
here.
please.
So Stash's account, as you can see, once again, his account ID and the copy of his chain report, those two match, and has not collected UPX. Logged into the use, collected UPX for use for the first time, but has not collected his own UPX. And we're going to go one more. Phantom Marengo. Now, y'all might be going, who's Phantom Marengo? Phantom Marengo is the point person that Stosh has appointed, also known as C. Prada. So, C. Prada, once again, someone who has not been in their Upland account since the app changeover, hasn't collected UPX, hasn't purchased a property, anything. So we have the fate of something that was a core part of Upland and Uplanders, and they're not even participating in the game. So that's my belief that they don't care anymore. I mean, who doesn't log in? I mean, okay, you might miss a day or something. Months? But yet you're part of one of the largest systems that helped people in Upland grow.
Here's the best part about all this with me is at this point, we've both been here for years, so we've seen stuff come and go. So my thing is if you're gonna come and go, then just go ahead and let somebody else come. And all right. And what I'm saying is just you got to. We're all moving ahead. Listen, we're on here every week. We're trying to be positive. we're dreaming about the positivity, what's to come in the game. We love the blank canvas, if you will. That's why we're here entertaining all these thoughts. But to be ghosted is an interesting concept. I don't really. I'm Native American. I don't really understand it with my heritage. Because it's a reflection upon yourself if you don't kind of just end something with somebody or at least put a period on it. Where I come from, so I don't. But I've also I don't really understand it. So moving on, brighter
Well,
and better.
it's not about the ghosting. I mean, I could be like, okay, you know what? He said it was a legal thing, which I will give him that. But I cannot look away to the fact that you're not participating in the game at all. If you're not participating at all, means you don't care. That's what that screams to me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And that's my take on that. Once again, it's my opinion based
So
off of what I see,
yeah, I mean,
off of the
look,
key players on their team.
Marty's father was a teenager when people used to use that platform. So I mean, maybe there's a different platform in the horizon, possibly.
Well, yes, there is a different platform in the horizon.
Oh, guys, listen in chat. We're listening to you. We're just trying to build anticipation. It's what you do. We're sorry.
It's not a new platform, but this platform has evolved. So UPXLand is now the Sparklet staking hub. Build, stake, and grow. I have reached out to Matt Suter and Sam Mahoney. We're going to work on trying to get an interview with them. Unfortunately, this came out today and there's a time difference. So look forward to maybe next week having that.
Pigeon,
Also, go
are
ahead.
you excited about this?
I'm somewhat excited about it.
Okay. Can I ask me that question? Ask me.
Ask you why?
Ask me if I'm excited. Ask me.
Are you excited?
I'm freaking excited, man. Bring it on, baby.
So, one of the other changes that's happened to UPXLand in the past week is it is now not as free as it used to be. You need to join and become a member. There are some still things that are for free. Your basic user is $249 a month or $25 a year. You can pay with UPX and Mutt is another way. And then you have your premium user, $5.99 or $60 a year, which looks like that is just a USD only option.
Now, when logging in, if you use promo code MINT to be, no, I'm just kidding. We ain't looking for nothing.
So some of the things right now, this is the side menu. User search is pay, no matter what it is. You can't see anything. Can't look up your own account. None of that. You click on someone's name that owns the property, it brings you to the, sign up and pay. Overview is free. Property search is free and pay. So the free one is just very basic. And then if you pay, you get a much more broadened search in the properties.
Okay.
Seeing past transaction is a pay feature. Statistics is a free one. Then you have the Sparklet Hub, which you can look at the current active contracts for free. My contracts, if you're trying to set up a contract, is a paid feature. You have to be a paid member if you want to put a property out there for people to stake on. And my contributions is free. So I have set up another account to try to see the difference if you can collect UPX for staking, and if you have to have the paid version for that. I won't know until some of the Sparklet I staked actually earn something. Marketplaces, free listings. My listings are free. MetaVentures are free. To search any of the past NFT transactions or pay. Find My Sins still free. Find My Travel Path, which is a paid feature that's not even needed anymore with the one-click travel. Treasure hunting, you can still see what treasures are available for free. Property appraiser is a pay. Optimizers pay. And then the leaderboards are all free that you can look at. So talking about the staking of Sparklet, these are the three parts. You have active contracts, and my contributions. When I took this, there was just a few of them. I believe now the word is out. A lot of people have contracts out there for you to stake Spark on.
Cool.
From 3.5 cents on up per build. So that's not the same 5 cents per build as it was from the site that's no longer. Are you going to be requesting for some Sparklet staking?
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll figure out how complex it is and what a pain in the ass for me to figure it out. If it's not too bad, yeah, I'll definitely start rock and rolling on this and getting some stuff building. Why not? Pigeon.
It's very easy. It's almost exactly like it was with
all right.
Spark Exchange.
Cool. You know, my next question is who's putting out the next game with cows in it? Because we fucking love cows.
Yeah. You know what? I know the mini game's fun. If they keep the core of this working, more power to you.
Just bring back the cows.
Bring back the cows.
I'm gonna start a campaign.
So, yep.
Yeah.
I know people are excited. The fact that there's a place to rent Spark now. Waiting for the next Upland Kingdoms.
You know what?
I mean, the chat blew up about it. Come on, people. You think we didn't know?
Where
We just had to
are-
make sure we brought it into the right spot.
Yep.
So, and it was
Oh, hold on. There's somebody starting hashtags already. Look at that. That's a nice looking
hashtag bring back the
hashtag.
cows.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? I agree with it. Oh, what the hell? Come on, Twelk. Man,
He's
you
nothing.
gotta say that. You know what? Damn.
Well, you know what? It was
Twelk.
UPXLand's birthday of their exchange, and let's celebrate someone else's birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Now eat some cake.
Oh, the candle went out.
Candle went out a long time ago. Oh, I'm
Candle
sorry.
lit.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Man. Look at this man's devotion. He literally had a candle lit.
and you know what? It's not cake. It's a cupcake
Oh,
this time. I'm going to change it up.
one might say a tiny cake.
Homemade icing. So good.
Yeah. Good damn, I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
So we have RCGM68, who is about to make 2 years in Upland.
Dang. Look at that jacket, too.
September 18th, 2023 is when they started. Now, as of right now, we had 2 changes that have been going on in this show.
Oh, boy.
We have one here, and we have one with Marty.
Oh, boy.
Has anybody figured it out yet?
Listen, to the first person that figures out what's different about Marty this show, he's 10K coming your way. If you figure it out, either write it in chat here or write it in our Discord. But either way, first person.
Well, let's make sure that we send RCGM68 a happy Upland birthday, congratulating them for making 2 years on our great
can't
platform.
be vague, guys. Can't be vague like that. I'm sorry. I see what you're. No, you gotta say. I'm sorry,
No.
Pigeon. He's got lice. Come on. Wait, does he? Does he?
So,
sorry, Pigeon.
yeah. Oh, that's okay. We had that. We just try to take some people that normally wouldn't get noticed and let's make them notice. No, he's not drunk. You think he's drunk, but he's not. You know what I think's going to happen? I think it's going to be game over for all these people trying to figure it out.
Honestly, I'm so surprised nobody has picked up.
He's
what
unemployed now.
Who wrote? That's not nice. You know what? Come here. I got a job. It's entertaining you clowns. All right. You know what? You're not doing well tonight, buddy.
So it is game over for the Gamified Earnings.
GG's.
We had only 5 weeks of Gamified Earnings this time. If you didn't get all 10, hopefully you got at least 5.
Fun guy. Fun guy got it.
Fun guy got it.
Woo!
No crown. Get him the Burger King. Get him a crown from Burger King.
Good job, fun guy.
So for the next 2 weeks, you do not have to worry about doing some task to keep your earnings going. And then we had our last Sizzle season cosmetic drop. And we're going to show today's or yesterday's season's cosmetic drops and a montage of all the ones that you have had so far this magnificent sizzle season. And just like the service structures, those are gone. You'll never get them again.
Listen, got to give you props for the time you put into displaying those so everybody could see. And all right. To address the gorilla in the room, I no longer feel like I'm royalty. Okay, that's about it. I don't want to talk about my personal life with you people, but maybe I'll wear it again one day. Cry yourselves to sleep.
Once you get out the van, we'll get you a crown.
Guys, it's not easy living. Imagine what it's like living with this guy. Shut up.
Well, it's going to be somewhat of a short show tonight. Just over an hour for us.
Listen, we've been trying to hit that hour mark. Good
I
golly.
know we have. So for everybody who's listened to us, we appreciate it.
Yep.
Just letting y'all know we're not the only people out here with opinions and ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looks at something different, and we want to make sure that you have the opportunity to see everybody's opinions out there. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. These are all opinions. These are thoughts, ideas. You might listen to the Ninjas, and they talk about something with their idea of how Uppies are going to go, or Upland After Dark, and what they think Uppies are going to do. And we want to broadcast all of their shows so that way and show you all the different outlets that you can see other Upland related content.
Yeah, look at that.
So we have put out this Upland TV guide every day of the week. If you're available, you can watch these live. If not, in your leisure, they're all recorded on their YouTube channels, and you can watch rebroadcasts of them. We also have a couple pre-recorded channels that they're not at a specific time, so you need to subscribe to their channels. Just like on our channel, if you subscribe and you push that little arrow down button to all, you will get notified every time something new is upcoming or hits. So those pre-recorded channels, those are the ones you want to make sure you hit subscribe all so you don't miss when they push something new out. Then we have the radio program that takes place on X every Monday morning, the Millenberg Jazz Loop. So just for your listening enjoyment, or if you'd like to jump in and actually discuss things, you can do that with them. We're also, once again, in case you're new and haven't been watching, we have the meetups with in Philadelphia. This one's coming. It's close. It's actually going to be this weekend with Upland and Das Mustang. So if you haven't made your plans, you can last minute get out there if you're in the Philadelphia area and meet up with them. Next month, we're going to have the Midwest Meetup in Cleveland, hosted by Too Stupid and TM, October 17th and 19th. I will personally be there. So if you'd like to come hang out with me and all the other Uplanders, stop on in. And we have the Shacklin and Mesme West Coast meetup in November in Alameda, California. So if you reach out to them and see what's going on, make your arrangements if you're in that area, or if you just want to take a trip and meet some great Uplanders.
After all of these personal meetups, I know Pigeon's going to be at that one personally himself. Guys, please send us some stuff from those. We'd love to put together a little stuff and display what kind of fun's had in person by the guys.
Oh, you know I'm going to be recording some stuff and
I know you're going to be
putting it together. I'm going to make sure I have a couple drinks first, so I'm nice and good. Oh,
yeah,
that's right. Dirk Luth is going to be attending the West Coast meetup.
Yeah.
You're going to have to send me a new artwork for that, so that way I can put that on there.
Yep. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It is. I mean, hopefully, maybe one day I can plan something for a Deep South meetup down here in New Orleans. That's going to be hard for me with my job because I never know when I'm going to be going out of town.
Yeah, anyone wants to come hang out by my van that's parked near this river here, you're welcome to. I'll call it the Van by the River meetup. I don't have many friends.
Talking about that, if anybody is in the Pennsylvania, Ohio area,
I play with puppets.
Hit me up. I'm going to be across those two states for the next 9 weeks. And see if we can try to meet up and do something. If you're not going to make it, go have dinner. I've met many people over the years, and it's really nice. And that's more of a one-on-one, not as much as going on a little more personal.
No, I don't have any candy. I probably should have tried that. That probably would help out a bit. All right, in the Van by the River annually #2, we'll have a lot of candy. In fact, maybe I should write it on the side of the van. We have candy in here.
You're gonna have to go get some the day after Halloween.
Oh,
you get a better deal.
Yeah, this handlebar mustache is probably not helping the cause.
Well,
Marty's dad has candy. I bet he does. I don't know where that guy went.
We don't have candy to give away right now, but we do have other things to give away.
Time for a bunch of prizes to be given away.
We've come to the part of our show that we're going to be giving some stuff away. So let's get that hashtag renting. Since you can rent Spark now, RENTING, you'll get a 10 pack of Pigeon's hit markers.
Yep. And you know, Pigeon always says the more you write it in the hashtags, the more of a chance you have to win. He always says that. No, I'm just kidding. Write it 1,000,000 times. Go ahead. Who cares?
We have
renting. Like what I can't afford to do. Get it in there, guys.
We have the wooden collection from the Dynamic Node Builders, which is part of the Sunrise Node.
Uppie influencer.
We have what is that? I gotta pull it up a little bit better.
I know. I want to see them.
We have the Luminous Timber Passage Bridge, Nautical Glow Bridge, Rustic Log Crossing, Woodland Woodmill Wanderer, Medieval Wagon.
Wow.
The Log Haven Wishing Well, and the Birdhouse.
Yeah, these are gonna have more value now that you could put these on a property coming up soon and sell the property with them on it. You could just assemble that whole thing, get rid of it like that. So
It's not just selling them with that, but also they mentioned that your influence score and all that is going to have to do with different map assets on your properties by
right,
other people, not yours.
right. Fun Guy's asking, is it for all of those or is it?
It is a package deal for all of them.
And these were a donation from.
This is from Dynamic Node Builders, which is Mesme and Nomadon with the Sunrise node.
Guys,
yes,
I love this art. This is awesome.
If you win this, you're going to get a lot of wood.
Oh man! Oh no! Ah! Where's Foreskin when you need him?
Gotta keep Marty happy.
You know, I told my mother one day I was going to be very professional with what I did, and we're getting giggities in the chat. Oh no! Don't start that stuff. That's not getting. No, listen, these are awesome. Absolutely awesome art on that, guys. Where's the foreskin?
And we have more wood. We have a carved cart foxtrot in cherry wood that will be given away from the Upland Garage. So this is a really cool cart. Kind of looks like the Batmobile if you really look at it. And Uppies. What's a show without Uppies? 50,000 Uppies.
Oh, good golly. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And we are going to be drawing in a second. I think, yeah, where is Foreskin? He's stuck in the woods.
All right, let's give away this stuff.
Oh, and talking about that,
yes.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but on the spin wheel earlier, we had not Marty. I think Marty snuck his name in there.
Which one of you did not Marty? Come on. Is that Marty for real? Who did it? Know. Which one of you?
I saw that on the wheel. I was like, not Marty? Really?
Well,
Marty?
I didn't do it, or I would say it's Marty. So it's simple math. It's not me. Look at my eyes. Am I not telling the truth? All right, come on. Look, Pigeon.
Well,
really
you know what?
looking.
He wants to have some Uppies to give away and feel like part of the show. So if Marty wins, then Marty can give the prize out for next week.
That better not be Marty. All right, let's do it. We'll find out if it's you. Please.
Well, let's see who's going to win this. We're going to start off with the Pigeons Hit Markers. And that is going to go to and Cruiserito is going to get some Pigeon Hit Markers.
Congratulations.
Now we have the wooden bundle. I don't see Foreskin's name in there. No, I don't see his name in there. So the wooden bundle is going to go to Vape High Guy.
Woo! Congratulations, Vape. I'll take the wooden won't press charges.
This cart, which this is one of the carts that were needed for the TUG card event last week.
Yeah.
Bets 25 is going to get him a cart.
Congratulations.
And 50,000 Uppies is going to go to the lucky winner with the Upland account named. I'm trying to make this not quiet. Neptune 104.
Congrats.
Neptune 104. So that is all the prizes we have to give away tonight.
Yep.
And we're doing pretty good, huh? Hour and 20.
Yeah, we didn't go too far over. Listen.
The problem is we have so much information. We
do.
have so much to say about all the information.
Yep.
And that's what you're here for, right?
Right.
To hear the opinions.
Here's another thing as well. We're going to be adding next week is we're going to add a segment called the Discord discussion. And guys, if you have something you want discussed in Discord or here or whatever, hit us up in that channel. We'll set up for you. There'll be 10K involved in it for you. But let's get these chats going. That's any chat that's in general. By the way, I hate when these Discords make like 19 rooms that you got to go and talk into and everything. So yeah, Discord discussion, new segment.
So yeah, our Discord link is in the description of this video. Everybody's welcome to go in there and talk anything they'd like, Upland, not Upland related. But we want to say we need to be respectful to one another.
Yep.
We need to treat everybody properly.
Respectful and opinionated. All welcome. All thoughts welcome. You know, have at it. Be nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait for next week. I told Pigeon earlier tonight, I can't wait till the show. I've got to watch something. I've got nothing to watch.
Well, next week I will be coming to y'all from the great state of Pennsylvania. So I'm going to try my best to get everything as set and ready for the show.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be fun. I'll be on the road.
Right. I wouldn't know what that's like, man. Hate to hear about it. Sorry.
Oh, it's my job. You know what? It wasn't so bad when I didn't have to prep a show every week.
No, you know, I'll say it again. I say it every show. You know, Pigeon does 90% of the prep at least for the show. Most of mine is just wrangling Marty and making sure it doesn't come on here and spit out a bunch of jarble that gets us, gets us banned. So gets us canceled either way. Plus, I live in a van, so no one can really be too hard on me for it. I mean,
don't forget what in the Discord also we're trying to name Puppet's father.
Oh, that's right. I like that one.
So drop in there, drop some ideas for Puppet's dad. I'm sorry, Marty's
dad. Marty's dad. Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, well, he's
instead of Marty.
Kind of my dad too. What are you gonna do? But yeah, we need some names. He needs a name. He'll be on next week to announce what the one that you guys, if you like the name, I guess give it a heart. The one with the best hearts. Well, that's one we'll pick.
Yeah. So the name that has the most hearts will be up for consideration. Marty, are you gonna post a name in there?
Name my daddy. My daddy needs a name. Whatever. He doesn't care much. Him and his dad, they don't talk much anymore. So
they don't talk much.
No, his dad's into the trains. He doesn't.
I think Bob, now that sizzle season's over,
yeah,
we're gonna coast through these next 2 weeks until we hit into our harvest season.
Yep.
So it's gonna kind of slow down a little. Everybody have fun in Upland. Enjoy. Be nice to one another. You have anything else to say, Puppet?
No. Good morning, good evening. In case I don't see you, good night.
Thank you once again to everybody. Have a good night.
Welcome to the show where the pixels pay rent. We're flipping fake homes, yeah, the block got spent. It's your boys in the booth, no hype, no plea, just plots, hot takes, and it's meant to be. I'm stacking tiles while I coo in the chat. Virtual turf, but my game's all that. Puppets got the mic, I got the key. We don't sell dreams, we mint them, see? Gen click it, mint it, flip it, flee. We breaking down the meta on mint to be. Two talking heads in a pixel tree. A pigeon, a puppet, and property. Mint smart, flick fast, and don't get rugged. This is mint to